All right, for my day one, I woke up really early, around 4:30. After taking a progress picture, I went ahead and read my Bible first thing in the morning. After reading, I did my second task of the day, which was a 45-minute indoor workout. First, I would warm up doing a small cardio session for 5 minutes with a 10-degree incline at a speed of 3.1, and then look for a high intensity interval training, a circuit workout with 35-pound weights. Finding high intensity interval training with dumbbells is easy to find on YouTube. There are multiple videos that you can find on YouTube, and I like to sweat. If I'm not sweating during my 45-minute workout, then it's a total bust. But I like to get my heart rate up, sweat, the whole 9 yards. I want to make it count. I have to leave the house by 5:45 since I have an hour commute to work, and grab coffee on the way to work. All right, just got to work and I am vlogging inside of my car. As you can see that you probably saw some footage of me driving on the freeway and on the road. And I get stares when I'm filming, actually, when there's a camera in the car and you're talking in front of the camera and people are like, what the heck is he doing? But anyway, so yeah, this is my first day on the 75 hard program. I've been pretty stagnant on my fitness and mental game lately, and I think this challenge is just what I need to shake things up, because I've been through a lot lately. I've been going through a lot mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and life has just been hitting me left and right. And I let go of myself a couple years ago of just comfort food over comfort food and being lazy and not doing anything. And now that I'm actually doing the 75 hard challenge, I want to get back to where I was disciplined and where I had structure in life and I had a routine. And what I'm anticipating is definitely the discipline to go through this program, to go through this regiment for the next 75 days. Yeah, I tend to get bored easily and I tend to, quit when things get hard. But that's the hurdle that I have to go through. That's the mental game that I have to go through, is just to keep pushing myself, no matter if I fail, no matter if I succeed. And I have to sacrifice vices, the things that I used to do, and, not waking up early, waking up depressed and sad. And I'm not saying that those feelings are not valid, but how do you go through those hard feelings? How do you go through those hard emotions when you don't feel like doing anything, and when you're so tired and you don't want to do anything and your body's just wearing down? And I've struggled with consistency in the past, and I'm a bit worried about how I'm going to handle this daily grind. The 75 hard program was started by Andy Frisella. He went through it, and a lot of people are going through it. The 75 hard program is actually an also an accountability program. It's not really a fitness program. The fitness is part of the program, but it's really all about mental toughness. And that's what this channel is all about, is helping people over 30 with mental toughness and how to gain that confidence, how to be mentally tough, and how to be disciplined in life, especially when you have a lot of things going on in your life, a lot of hard things in your life. It could be a death in the family, a divorce, a breakup with a girlfriend, not earning enough money, starting a business, a lot of factors that go through this life that we live. And what I want to do with the 75 hard program is to give it back to God. This is for God, and this is actually not for me, but this is for God. This is to sacrifice myself and to let Christ live in me. I have to let myself go. I have to not let myself go. I think that's a wrong way to say it, but I think I have to kill my ego. I have to die. I have to the I or myself has to die so that Christ can live in me and express through me. And that's what this 75 hard program is, to supplement my, not just my mental growth, but also my spiritual growth. So I had to get into work. I've been holding my bladder for the past hour. I gotta go use the restroom, and I have to head into the office. But I'll talk about the 75 hard program and the rules that I have to go through in the next 75 days. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. All right. Well, I just did my exposure level here. I just did my 45-minute outdoor workout. 45 minutes outdoor workout. I did just a walk around the park. I didn't want to bring my camera around because it adds on weight. I could, but it's just too much of a hassle to bring this camera around. I actually have to check that on my little task, on the things that I need to do. That's 3 tasks already. 3 important tasks. That's done. And the next things are 10 pages of reading, drinking 1 gallon of water, which is hard, following a diet, and no cheat meals or alcohol. So that's the no cheat meals or alcohol is pretty easy. I think I have enough willpower not to have any cheat meals. And plus, I don't drink alcohol, so that's a good thing. But yeah, 45-minute outdoor workout is done. So far, day 1 is going as smoothly as possible. I'm still, that thought is still lingering of what happens if I get bored in the next 75 days. How do I get over that hump? How do I get over that obstacle? So that's my only concern. And also, I take my family out for lunch and dinner, so I have to be mindful of the things that I have to eat. But I will touch base on the diet part in a later time, since I have 75 days to actually explain and document. I'm looking forward not to just lose weight and getting back to my original weight of 155. I'm way overweight. Max allowable weight is actually 175, but I want to get back down to 150. And it's not just the physical aspect of this challenge, but I also want to strengthen my mindset, strengthen my resolve, and be resilient. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm not looking to be this alpha male, alpha dude, on the internet, to be like, yo, you should be doing 75 hard because you're an alpha male and you don't want to be a beta male anymore, so become an alpha and do 75 hard. No, I'm not doing that. I am definitely not those type of guys. I don't put labels, so if you have to label yourself as an alpha dude, you're probably not. Labeling yourself as an alpha dude is just an insecurity. I want to be more secure in Christ. I want to be more secure in God, and that's where my identity is coming from. I know I'm a fallen man. I am sinful in nature, and I cannot do this challenge alone without the help of God. The flesh can only do so much. The body can only do so much. The mind can only do so much, but the spirit is everlasting. It can do a lot of things. It can move mountains. It can move mountains. I just have to have faith in God. I got to put more trust in God and just live Christ every day, and do my best to live Christ. Going back into the office, so I did my 45-minute outdoor workout during my hour and a half lunch break, so that gives me an opportunity to accomplish that task. But I am going back to the office to eat my lunch. I don't know what else I have planned today. I do have a lot of things to do for college and making content for YouTube. I'll catch you guys here in a little bit. Okay? All right, just finished work. It's about 3:20 in the afternoon. Hopefully I don't fall asleep on my hour commute back to my house, back to Alameda. I actually work in Petaluma and drive to Alameda, which is an hour each way. Still going at it. Ate salad for lunch. Co-workers brought in some all this junk food, which was very tempting to, to get, like cookies and homemade chili, casserole and stuff like that. And I held my resolve and I said, nope, I'm not eating that, and I am gonna stick to my diet. That's 2 more tasks that I accomplished today. That's 2 more tasks done. I only got 2 more things to do, which is 10 pages of reading and drinking 1 gallon of water. All right, well, here I am about to drive. All right, I'm back in my humble abode in my office, and I was just looking over my footage. Wow, I really let myself go. My body is full of fat. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I let myself go. This is why I needed the 75 hard. It's not about just losing weight. My diet has been not good. A bunch of bubble tea, ice cream, chips, pizza, you name it. I was eating it all, and it's bad. Good thing day 1 is productive. Wow, yeah, I really let myself go, and I'm really hoping that, I don't know what it is. I think I think I have sleep apnea, and I'm gonna go see a doctor for it and go do a sleep study. And having sleep apnea can cause depression, insomnia, lack of sleep. I think sleeping early, waking up early, but still, see, like I try to get 8 hours, and my body is probably only getting maybe 4 or 3, because sleep apnea can really affect your sleep cycle. I am finishing my 1 gallon of water. I need to go read my book by Andrew Frisella, Mental Toughness. Yeah, so this book by Andrew Frisella, the book on mental toughness, I'm gonna go ahead and read 10 pages of this and finish my water. So here we go. All right, just finished reading 10 pages. Boom. Cool. All right. I am also going through college work. I am about 7 weeks in. I got 3 more weeks to finish my college. I'm gonna be majoring in radiological tech, so that when I retire from my current job, when I hit 20 years, I'll have another career. Or I am also building a videography business, filmmaking business. So leader for today, to drink 1 gallon. I think the routine's gonna start to set in about in a week if I just consistently wake up every morning to do a workout, because the 45-minute workout is the one that I find most difficult. Especially you have to do 2 45-minute workouts. You have to do 1 indoor and 1 outdoor. So I did high intensity interval training with weights, and I also did, just walked outside in the sun, getting that fresh air. So outdoor workout, you have to do it. You have to do these things. I'm gonna go ahead and do some editing for this video to release it this week. So I am off to do some stuff and do some work. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, but I gotta push. I have to push and persevere, and God is my strength. I'll see you guys in day 2. All right, 75 hard, day 1, signing off. Boom. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right.